What's up, guys? My name's Ethan, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing to overcome the craving for consumption. And I'm actually experiencing this right now. I just journaled in my journal. I want to consume so badly right now, but I know I won't be fulfilled, and it will only make the cravings worse. I've made the habit so hard that I don't want to expend the mental energy. So it's like, even as a producer someone who's new at producing, it's very hard because my brain has been wired to seek like the known and to seek what I want to do. But I've realized time after time after time after time again that consuming just leaves me feeling nasty and like very like unfulfilled and just disgusted with myself. So it's like it's never been worth it. And I'm trying to create a new habit where every time I get an urge to consume, I produce. And there's definitely some resistance. You're just gonna have some resistance when you're trying to produce. That's just how it's gonna work. But I'm not gonna allow my cravings for quick stimulation and quick gratification to distract me from what I need to be doing. I just really want to consume right now because I know it'll be stimulating, but it won't be fulfilling. And I could literally be insane if I expect to do the same thing with a different outcome. Like, that's the meaning of insane. So I'm just not gonna give in, and just be conscious of my thoughts and actions, continue to produce, and share my story with you guys, because this is hard, man, and it's not gonna be easy. But continuing to show up and producing is what's gonna make the difference. So whenever you have an urge to consume, replace it with a different habit, different routine. What you have to do is you have to keep the cue the same and the reward the same, and then change the routine. I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, and I realized that in order to break a bad habit, you either have to make it so you don't see it, you don't get a cue, and unworthy, so you don't want to do it, and then like hard to do. So that way, there's too much mental energy you have to expend, which is what I'm doing with quick stimulation. I made it really hard over the course of the past few years to watch YouTube, which is how I get my quick stimulation. And it's just like the thought of expending that much mental energy makes me not want to do it. So, it's obviously working. So if you're struggling with a bad habit right now and you really want to break it, make it hard to do, like very hard to do. Like, so that way when you think about doing it, it's just like, oh, I don't want to spend that much mental energy doing that. It's just going to lead to unfulfillment, so I'm just not going to be doing it. And I'm changing new routine, I'm not creating a new habit, I'm just replacing my old one with something much more positive and fulfilling. This is what God has called for me to do, is to serve others and just help others get what they want. And you guys are not alone in this. Like, you guys are not alone. Like, that's it. I'm going through the same struggles you guys are, and I've been through struggles in the past, so it's like I can tell you from experience, they're not sustainable. They always pass. Les Brown said, "The rough times have come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass." So the rough times will pass, and I gotta kind of realize that it's kind of hard sometimes, but I'm gonna stick out the journey and continue to produce and live out my God-given purpose. And sometimes it's not going to be easy. Sometimes it's going to be hard. Sometimes it might even be easy. But I will do what it takes. So, after all these hardships, I never once considered giving up. I realized that these hardships will pass. Time will pass. You'll level up gradually. Success is not a linear path. It's full of ups and downs. So it's really all about your perspective. When you're going through these hard times, it's all about your perspective and how you react. If you react to relapsing into bad habits, then you're no better off than you were before. So what you have to do is you just have to choose in a way to replace the routine and replace the habit. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be much more fulfilling for the better. So that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys later. Ethan out.